Hello there, I'm Tina the Thankful Planner. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome back to my subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, then thanks for coming over. There's going to be videos about journaling, planning. I've been a planner for probably about 20 years in all now, but I've had the channel for quite a few years, and I think 5 years, and I've been planning for a lot longer than that. So there's going to be discussions about different types of planning, what I'm using at the moment, my joy I'm getting from the Traveler's Notebook right now, and why that's working for me. I'm going to be discussing things like that. But for today's edition of this sort of Adventures in Planning series that I'm back, we will be looking at the passport and how we're gonna I'm going to show you how I've set this up. I'm going to talk you through what I've got, what I've done with my inserts, and actually we're going to be doing a little bit of a plan with me where I'm going to be doing the covers of my inserts. So if you're interested in watching that, then stay tuned. Today I'm going to be talking about the passport and how I've actually set it up, how I've simplified it, what I might be using these for, I don't know yet. We're going to try, but at the moment I've kept it really simple. It's already set up. It doesn't have any of the decorations, so I'm hoping you're going to stay with me while I decorate some of the covers of the inserts. Let's get this out the way first. So here we are with my lovely Traveler's Notebook. Well, you know, I've got all the things. I've got the watercolour, I've got these bands. This was like a little kit, and in that kit I received this too. So just little bands to extend so I can have more books in there. I've got a couple of these books, and these are grid. These are all grid. And I also have this grid that was already in there, so I didn't realise that a grid would come. No, this isn't a grid, sorry. This is an empty one. I've just put it in the grid packaging, I believe this is, yeah. So this is plain. This is what came in the notebook. So let me do that quickly, otherwise I'll keep getting that messed up. There we go. So the reason why I do have a couple of these is my husband made himself one of these too. So he's already taken the lined ones off me. So yeah, we're going to be sharing our inserts. I do have this sticker release paper one as well. I might put this in my standard size. Yeah, we'll see. And then this is the weekly diary insert. This is the horizontal version, and that's just I ordered two at the same time when you order one. So let's go through what I have in here already. Well, most of you know and recognize this pen. I've showed it to you in other videos. I'm absolutely loving it. My husband's super jealous and wants one as well, so I'll probably treat him to one for a gift for him. But yeah, I love it. It's really sturdy, and I tend to write all the time with it, even when I'm at home. You know, it's just got in the hang of it. So what have we got in there? To start off, I have the Midori. So this isn't a real Traveler's Notebook insert. This is the Midori wallet. It's really thin. I like it. I couldn't get hold of the Traveler's Notebook one, and I didn't want to pay extortionate amounts, so I'll pick one up when we go to Japan. But this is doing great at the moment. So I have got my main credit cards in the front here, and some other ones. These are my business ones. So personal in the front, business in the back. So this first insert is the monthly insert. Now I have got using these sort of like tags. So that tags the month, and I don't mind you seeing this. There's nothing exciting in this. I haven't used the other pages. And one of the other things I might do, I thought, is to just put a little clip in here. I do have more of those, and I will get one. Hold it 1 second. So I may use these. These are ones that I got off of AliExpress. I don't know if you can see them all. They're all sort of like, you've got notebooks, scissors, inks and pens and a clip. But I do have some brass ones as well, which I'm trying to remember where I put that I'd like to use. So just to clip it to the front cover so you go straight to the month. So as you can see here, this is me and my husband have another channel. I'll just leave them there for now. No, I won't because they're shiny. Me and my husband have another YouTube channel, which I will link in the description box. It is, we are doing a program called 75 Hard, and we create the videos really just to be accountable, and if it encourages some other people, then that's great. So I'm going to maybe just come in a little bit more. Let me zoom in. That would make sense a bit more, wouldn't it? Here we go. So you can see a little bit more now there. So this is our posting schedule for the month. And so we are ahead. So we are, when I post on the 6th, or on Friday the 6th, we're posting day 32. But we're actually a week ahead of that because we didn't start posting straight away. We had a week, or maybe it was even 2 weeks delay to posting. And then we just decided to post. So that keeps us on track with what day we're on. And then you can see we've got like main YouTube, so we post to main, and we try to do a short every day. That was working that was working up until probably like day 25. And then we haven't been doing it every day because it's just really hard to keep up with this schedule. So that is what the monthly is being used for. It is just a posting schedule for our YouTube. And then I will, this is great paper, the MD paper. I can peel that off and move it over to the next month when we're ready. So obviously it hasn't been decorated, so that's something I'd like us to do today. So my next insert is a weekly insert. And this is the horizontal weekly. I'm not using any of this, but again, I'm going to get myself a clip so it clips onto the actual day. So this is last week's. It just says what we will be filming on that day. Yeah, and then also, yeah, so that's actually my other channel I put in there. Sorry about that, but yeah, here we go. So filmed on our walk, what shorts we're actually doing on that day. And then I've got try to post at least 3 shorts a week. So we're going to try to do that and stick on the schedule. And I'll say things like we're going to be doing some food videoing tonight. So it just keeps us on track. And this, I take this out on our walks with us as well. We do a 45-minute walk in the morning. I take this with me, so if we come up with any ideas, or we're not sure what we're supposed to be filming the day, because we often film on our walks, so I can just pull it out and see what we're up to. Very, very helpful. I love that, and that's been working really well. This is a fairly new edition. I had to wait for it. The monthly one I've had for a little while, and then this has only just sort of arrived last week. And that's the back pocket, obviously, for the main purse type thing. In there, I just carry some cash. And then my final one is this little, and this is like, I've used these again, and this is where we make notes. So I've left a couple of pages free if we want to actually track the stats, the subscribers, things like that. Not really bothered about that right now. We're just, so this is where YouTube ideas go. The next one will be where YouTube Shorts ideas go, and then the final one is where Instagram, and as you can see, we'll crickets in the Instagram, so we haven't been posting on Instagram, but we need to. So anyway, just try to keep us, like, if we have an idea, we can quickly jot it down while we're out. I also do have like a little notes section which I've added, and it was really cool. We was in a cafe on Saturday morning. We was in a cafe just writing down the shops we wanted to go to on that morning to video for my other channel, but this is just notes, so it doesn't matter. And I really got some interest. I had a lot of people say, I actually, when I was in the shops, loved the planner. They call it planner or journal. Loved the pen, that type of thing. So I've got quite a few comments when I was out, took it out. And this thing, I love this because it's super light. you know, it's really light. I know it's not a standard one, not a TN one. It just came in the pack with the plastic, and I think, and this, I can't remember. It was like a little pack. No, not this. It came in the pack with the plastic and the bands, and this was in that pack too with the plastic sleeve and bands. So not expensive at all, but it's super, super light, and that's why I want to keep this really light. And I did, so that is why one of those was already opened, because I did have this in here as well. So I was trying to keep, so I was going to keep it separate, keep these separate, and then my notes have a separate notebook. But I found, I really thought about it, and I'm really trying to slim down what I have. And so I came to the decision, like, let's just put everything in this one and try to keep it with just three, because I think 3 inserts seems to be the happy medium for most people, where you're not sort of like trying to stuff it in all the time. So this is working well so far for me. I'm taking it out with me everywhere I go. It's going in my handbag. That's why you see these scratches on the cover. It is already traveling with me. Really nice leather feeling. And what I would like to do today, so now you see the setup, and that I am using it for this social media really, and then a notes and a purse in my handbag. So what I'd like to do is really decorate the covers. The first one, I am not really a huge fan of this green, so I think we should go with this first, because I've got a really nice I've got some really nice paper. Let's take that out. But I'm sorry if you can hear my dog snoring, by the way. She's in the room again. She just snores really loud. She snores when she's awake. I don't understand that. If someone does, let me know why. Oops. Get that. That seems to be trapped in there. There we go. Let's take that out. Right, so this would be the first one I want to cover. And, oh yes, that was one of the things that come in with the plastic thing as well. And it's actually like, look how close the colour it is. It's like the same colour. It's really super cool. And yeah, and it fits this in. So good, glad with that. Okay, let's get straight on with this. So I like to cover this, and how I like to cover it is with the paper that I bought from the shop the other day. So I'm going to bring you out a little bit, because you're not going to see much so tight in like that. Sorry. There we go. That should do. That should do. There we go. Yeah, so if you saw the haul video, which I will put a link up here, if you saw that video, you would have seen this paper. So I bought this on the haul, and what I would like to do is use this paper to cover this little notebook. So I'm not going to need a lot, am I really? So let us just, I do want it to wrap around it. I just love the bumblebees. And which way do I want it to go? That way? I think so. I think the bumblebees, yeah, I want them to be upright there. There, let's cut it there. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is mark the sort of, mark the halfway mark, which is about there. Okay. And now I've done that, I want to mark the top of it, because we want to be able to tuck it in as well. There. Right. I'm going to do about, yeah, I need to double that size. About there, I should say. I'm not going to worry too much, because I've got some to fold over. So maybe like there would be good. Yeah. I'm absolutely loving this paper. Bit wonky, but never mind. As long as we have enough space to do it. There we go. I'm excited to have my grandson come around today to play Roblox, actually. So pretty excited for that. Okay, right. Here's the fun part. I am going to glue the cover. That's how I'm going to put the glue on the cover. That's how I did the last one, and it came out really well. Oh, wow. Well, I'm super pleased with that. That looks really cute. I feel like I should put just like a little label on the front there, shouldn't I? Do I have like a small, something small, like a little label on there? I'm not sure. I probably have in my main sticker collection. Let me just grab it. I was thinking like the Happy Planner. I actually, because these are gold, it might be nice to use a little gold box if there's anything like this, I was thinking. Ooh, yeah, let me try it. And yeah, it's my ideas. I want to write it really carefully. I want to write it really carefully so it doesn't smudge. So I probably want, let me see, have I got a 0.5? I think that's 0.1, that one. Oh, 0.5, okay. Okay, let me just print it. Sorry. I've knocked you again. There we go. Sorry about that. I will have to attach you to something else. That's really annoying. It keeps doing that. Mind you, it's very portable. Then I can put it out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to say something like, see, it's an ideas thing. It's an ideas book. Ideas and notes. Okay, like that. That's good. Yeah, I like that. I'll keep that. Excellent. And that is permanent, so hopefully it doesn't smudge. And I think it's so busy that I don't really want to do. Oops. Ooh. Get it straight on there. There we are. Yeah, I think it's so busy I don't really want to put anything else on it. The cover says it all, doesn't it? Well, I'm really pleased with that. Now that's the covered one. Let's put that back into the TN. It's a little bit tight. I think this hopefully will loosen up a bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to put this back in. And that goes right at the back, isn't it? Yeah, this one is right at the back. And then once we've put this in, I will get one of the other ones and we can... Oh, I love that. Yeah, I mean, look at the colour. Doesn't it go nice in there? It's really good. Okay, so let's do this one. And I did pull a few stickers to see what sort of colours that we're looking at. That's super sticky. I'm just going to stick some paper over the bits and then I can just pull it off afterwards. Yeah, yuck. I need to scrub that. Anyway, we might need it, so I'm going to keep that out. Definitely going to keep that out because it's really sticky. Now, I did pull, I went into my sticker stash. These are from my new ones. I really like these actually. Yeah, I really like these. I think I'm going to use these. Like, I was thinking something like this. Like, I don't know, like that sort of thing. Could we use one of these tickets? I don't know. No, that feels a bit like overkill, the ticket. I don't know though. What do you think? Something like that? I really like this. What about at the top? But I don't want to cover up that writing. I actually quite like the writing too. And the stamp. Ooh, that's quite nice though. I wasn't planning on writing on it what is in it because I know what it is. Let's do that. Let's do that one for this. I think the colours are all really nice. I could write on it with like a little bit of paper, but I don't want to overthink it. Like, I don't need to write on it. No, are you feeling that? It's just sort of like overkill again. Let's just leave it like that and then we'll see. We'll see how we feel. If at a later date I want to write on it, I will. So this is just paper. So I'm going to need a little bit of sticky on there for this. Sorry, I keep saying it, but this is like super sticky. See? Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought it was messed up already. Okay. Yeah, look, hopefully I'm going to have to watch doing it right at the edge like that because how was I going to have this? Are we having it down or having it sort of like that? Sort of like that. Not quite. Yeah, wonky though. That's wonky. We don't want it like that, do we? That's the only thing about this stuff. Ooh. Like Pritt stick or whatever you call it, that elm leaf stuff. That comes off really easy. How about like that? Is that straight? Looks straight to me. I'll rub this stuff off. There. Try not to do the overhang anymore. Okay. Now that I don't think that is sticky, but that is sticky. Do I really want to put that on there or am I just trying to fill it up? What do we think? I think I like it. I like it like that. Yeah, I'm going to put this on first and then we will see. Sorry, I'm going to shake it again because I need my... Yeah, sorry. I didn't get these up. I need this. I can never seem to get the... There we go. I'm going to go about there, I think. About there, that's it. Yeah, looking that, and that could be sort of like that. Does it? No. Am I just? Don't know. It's quite nice. Do we have any of the? Oops, I lost that. Do we? Oh, quite like that one. I think I might go there. I quite like it there. Yeah, let's just do one like that. Ooh. Just there, like that. There. There we go. And then I was thinking, oops, quite like that. But that is super cute too, and that really does go with the colour and the aesthetic and everything. Let's just do, yeah, let's do the coffee grinder. I'm drawn to that. Sort of like there. Right there. Okay, I like that. Could still put a vase or a vase, however you like to pronounce it. We could. Thinking, is there anything there we could put? We use something here. I know it's green, but it wouldn't hurt, would it? That's too big. We want something little. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there. Without the teenager, there'd simply be no rock and roll, no punk, no grime, no fun. Oh, that's quite nice as well, but I think that's too much like that one. Quite a few nice. Dream a little dream of me. That's nice as well. But I was looking for plants. There's a butterfly. Mushroom. I was thinking of up the side there, something straight. Secret. Ooh. Secret. Butterfly. Green. I don't want to make it too green. I like the... Ooh. I don't know. That's quite nice. Seems a bit big for the size of this though. It's quite as well. A bit big for there. Yeah. I don't want to use something just to use something. That is a thing I do sometimes. I might have to have something else there. Maybe it looks okay as it is. Drop in the comments if you think I should stop right now. I like that. I'm just going to go. Actually, there's a lot of writing there already. Drop in the comments if you think I should stop. Oh, sorry, I've knocked it again. Because I never seem to know when to stop. Ooh, let me see what we've got in these ones. These are, oh, I don't know where all the stickers are. There they are. These are my AliExpress ones, which I may be able to find something from there. I wanted something to go up the side there. I don't know if that would work. Not really up the side, is it? I could do that one. That one up the side would. It's a bit short. Oh, that. How about that? No, I don't actually like it on the side now. I don't know if that's going to work now. That would work though, wouldn't it? fill in that gap there if you think it needs to. If you do. Is there anything on there that grabs you? I might just leave it. I'm getting to the point of might just leave it. I think putting that there has meant that I'm not sure what to put there now. I'm not feeling those at all. I actually preferred the writing on there. Let's just see these. These are all those washy things that I've used. Quite a lot of them. I've used them. Now that I like that sunflower, but again, I think because that coffee is there, it just throws it off. No, I think I'm just gonna maybe put those words there from here. Where was it? There, these ones. I think I'm going to put these there. I think this would actually look quite nice there. Just there. There, that'll do. There, I think that was the right decision. Okay, so this one's done. I don't know why I've got some sort of lump under there, which is a bit annoying. I will put them away. You don't have to watch me do that. Let's get them out of the way though. Let's clear the work surface. And let's do another one. I've got one more to do because I do only have 3 inserts. So let us do one more. I put this back in my journal and I was thinking that this one, which is this one, would be using that nice little booklet because it's green and I did notice some really nice looking, really nice things I could put on the front here. And as soon as I opened it up, I was like, ooh, yes, that one was one I saw. I thought that would look quite nice. I'm not sure how it would work with all the muted tones. This one too. There's quite a lot in here that I could use for this. That one, I like that too. That's nice, isn't it? There is quite a lot. Ooh, I don't know now. Oh, tender leaves. I think that would be better on a cream. I don't think that would show up as much. But I do think I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this one. On what? I need something like on there maybe. Could I do the 2? Ooh, this one here. Could I? Would it look alright? Because I'm not, this one's alright, but I really want that one, but I think on its own, not that one, get there in a minute. I really like that one. Which way would it go? That way. Okay, I'm going to try it. It's going to go like that, like there. I'm going to have this right on the edge there. That's alright. Okay, yeah, I quite like that. And then I'm going to bring this one in to go sort of like that is what I was imagining. What do we think? It's all a bit green. Bleh, no, not that. Okay, it is a bit green. It is a bit green. What about some nice words on there now that actually blossom, how about that? That's a nice big thick word, isn't it? Let's put that on there. See how we get on with that. it's all very much the same sort of colours, but I sort of quite like those colours. There. Oh, I'm liking it better now. Yeah, Blossoms helped that quite a bit. I was just going to stick in this little book. I quite liked it. I was just going to try to use everything from this book. Is that lazy? Probably. Probably it's lazy of me, isn't it? I think that's probably as much as I can get from that book. I like these though. They're quite cool too. Oh no, that's the whole picture, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. See, again, I don't need to write on it because I know what's in it. It's not like I don't know what we're like that though. I think it might be better not to use another see-through thing. Okay, let's look at what else we've got somewhere else. I don't know, I feel like I should something should go there. I feel like there's something missing there. And let's have a look in like something like this. What have we got? No, not that one. Could be a bit of washi, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, I like that actually. There. I will see. We'll see. It's just slightly big, isn't it? That. This is sort of like my use a lot washi. Oh, that one as well. I quite like this washi with that. How would we put it? How about something totally random like one of these little characters? No, because it's actually, again, it's that same sort of style washi tape. Could we do that? Could we do that? And then this to stick it on. I record like what that's going to be. That is the weekly, isn't it? What do we think of that? Let's stick it down and see what we think. But yeah, I think that's the wrong green actually. Sorry, my dog is snoring so loud. If you can't hear that, you're very lucky. It's just snoring so loud. Right, let's just see what it looks like about there, I think. I might go with it. I might go with it. It feels a little bit wasteful. I wish it was a bit smaller so we could see that. But having it sort of there, maybe having it further down a bit. About there. Not quite loving it. Is that a word? I'm not quite loving it. Yeah, that's my granddaughter, my 3-year-old granddaughter uses that term. Yeah, I'm not loving it. It sounds so funny when she says it. Okay, I've got some other stickers here. So this might be promising. These are all my like little scraps. Scraps of paper. And let's try this box. What do we got? I could put a girl. I could put a girl on the front. I didn't think of that. I could, couldn't I? I do have a girl all in green. Sort of like there. But then, yeah, I could move that blossom and put her there. That's quite, I don't know. See what else we've got in here. Ah, awesome. There's all sorts of stuff. Stamps, like used stamps. I do keep used stamps as well. Oh, sorry, my head's in the way again. I do like to keep used stamps. What about these? This is sort of like browns. And oh, maybe something from here. might work out. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Let's change the colour up a bit maybe. What about that? North Pole, December. What about that there? Oh, that looks quite nice. Or is that just me thinking that? I quite like that. Maybe we could add something else to sort of pull it in. I don't know. Like over here. That looks like I'm adding it just to add it. Yeah, no. Let's not add something else just to bring it in. But... Ooh, we could add that though. We could add that. Why couldn't we put it up there? Maybe. I want to put that in there, but I don't feel like it works. You're thinking you should put it there. You should put it there. Put it there. What about just having that? See what that looked. No, I think that round looked nice. I like that there. Oh, let me see. Oh, that's quite cool. I don't want to waste my stamps though. I don't have many of those in it. I love this squirrel as well, and the rabbit. Little rabbit, little rabbity. No, I think I'm just going to put that one on. Let's not overdo it. Tina, you do that all the time, don't you? Let's not overdo it. Do you do that? I do. I sort of like just go that one bit further than I really need to go. These are all AliExpress too. I think that was a really great haul I did. That right there. Let's do there. Okay, we're on. There's no going back now. Forgot how much I like them. I forgot I had them brown ones. Oops. Yeah, I won't have so many of them now. I'm dropping them all everywhere. And I think that's very close to done. I still like that washi on there, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. Let's see what else we got. What else was I thinking of putting on there? I was thinking I had something else I could put on there, wasn't I? 1 second, let me just rummage around. I've got all of those. Because I did have, yeah, I've got these as well. These stamps, they're quite good. Oh, I like that bless you one. I do like the bless you one. Yeah, I do quite like the bless you. Can we do that like that? And my little slip, I don't know if that's for that or that one. I think, I suppose it's that one, but then we've lost the top half. But I could make it go with that one, like that. What do we think? No, I don't like that. I wanted to bring that in to do that colour, but maybe just cut this bottom bit off, maybe? Let's try it. And it sort of pulls in that colour, doesn't it? Ooh! Yeah, we're going with that one. Going with that one. I'm not getting rid of them. I'll put them in my sticker book after. Okay, I think that's almost done. I think if I keep going, I'm going to mess it up. Although I'm still going while I'm saying that. I'm still looking while I'm saying that. I don't think it needs words. This is so cute. So characters. What about one of these? Let's see. Not that. These are so cute, these little... But I don't think there's any way to put them. Like, they're really cute, but they don't go with the outside aesthetic of it at all. So let's just put them away and leave it. That's enough. that is enough, I believe. I probably should have stopped before I put this sticker down, but anyway, depends what you like, what sort of aesthetic you like, whether you like lots of stickers or you like to keep it simple. I've got loads of stickers, so I want to use them. I want to use my stickers, and I think that looks quite nice now. Please drop in the comments below whether I should have stopped before I put them down. This is quite a nice washi, this one. Again, this was AliExpress. Okay, do I need that? Could I use that for something? I don't think so, but let's look and see. Never hurts, does it, to just... Yeah. Let's do this, if we can. Sometimes just like a little thin bit is quite nice, isn't it? Don't know where though. Let's put it there. Let it come over the edge a bit. There. Hello, I'm back. It's 4 days later. I had to stop filming there because someone turned up and to fix my fridge, I think it was. I can't remember. We're 4 days down the line. So I just wanted to show you the finished cover. That's how we finished it. I'm going to put it into my passport notebook. You can see what it looks like. The whole thing. I think I talked about this as well. I managed to find... These were from AliExpress. They are super cute. Look, this one is of the Eiffel Tower. And they're just little bookmarks. But I think they sort of go with the aesthetic more than the other ones I have, which are like just a plain metal. So this sort of goldy colour works well. Anyway, enough of that. Let us take a look now with everything in it. So I have my wallet where I've got my credit cards. I have another one of those bookmarks from AliExpress. This is a heart one. But I do have, it's my credit cards that are in there. So I have my personal at the front and my business credit cards in the back. And so you're with me when I work through this. I love this. It's been a few days later, 4 days later, and it's so nice to just open up and look at that. It's very pretty. And then we've got the weekly one, which is working really well. And of course that last one we did, which was the first one we done in the video, to cover this. And I'm loving this too. So really, really pleased with it. Trying not to put too much stuff in it. I do tend to pack these things out, so I'm doing my best to keep it as minimal as possible. And yeah, I'm loving using this. So I hope you enjoyed that little sort of plan with me and a little explanation on what I'm using it for. And hopefully you'll come back and join me for my next video. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end. I appreciate your support. Please drop down in the comments what you think of my new passport. I'm lucky enough that my meeting was cancelled for today. It was supposed to be a long meeting, so I've got Friday off to do some planning, girls. Or journaling, however you like to call it. I seem to be stuck around planning, but I'm probably going to do a quick what's in my Delphonics bag because I took it with me for one of the meetings that I had. So yeah, so if you want to find out a little bit more about what I'm doing with my planners and how I'm using them, then please like, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you next time.